Hey guys, I'm not wasting any time. You know the drill by now. Here we go. Today, on April 2nd, a new Steam page was discovered for a game called Bendy, The Secrets of the Machine. And we're going to go over every single thing we know about it. This is going to flow just like last time with what we know is fact, and then some theories about it. Ready? Here we go. First things first, look at this Steam page. It's glorious, it's gorgeous, it's wonderful. And we're going to go in order from top to bottom. But first things first, the game comes out on April 14th. That's in like a week and 2 days. And I'm going to be streaming it over on twitch.tv/chairthatspins, so check that out. Next up is this minute-long teaser video that is very, very creepy and really loud. I'm going to let it play, but just a sound warning. There's like a screaming in it. Very loud, but here it is. Alright, so right off the bat, we notice a few things. One, that the video doesn't actually start at the beginning of this teaser. It starts about 13 seconds in. And two, is that this video is the property of the Gent Corporation. Also worth note, this video has a title and it's unstable. There's a lot of weird static sounds and glitches, and at the 28-second mark, it cuts to what seems to be ink with some strange, weird, distorted noises. And then you start to hear breathing, and you see Bendy and the Gent logo flash on the screen. And then for the 4104 mark, it cuts to black. But at 4402, it cuts to Sheriff. At 4402, it cuts to this strange smiling device with a horrible screaming sound that is painfully loud, with a strange thumping heartbeat noise. Then at 5510, it shows a strange house. At first, I had thought of Joey Drew's house, but then realized this can't be the case because this is a house and Joey Drew lives in an apartment. Then finally, at 5920, a strange buzzing sound plays, and the timer cuts to 4104 with that same darkness for the rest of the video. Now that teaser video alone is absolutely horrifying, but before checking out the images, we should get even more creeped out by looking at the Steam page's information on this game. There's a small tagline under the banner that reads, "Some things are better left forgotten," which leads me to believe that this is some kind of Bendy lost media type thing, something meant only to be kept away from the public eye. It's also worth noting that the developer is listed as the Gent Corporation this time around, when usually both the developer and publisher are just Joey Drew Studios. Moving down, the first part of the Steam description reads, "Subject number 131389145, property of the Gent Corporation. No unauthorized viewing or interaction. Danger unstable." This is interesting for a number of reasons. First off, the number. Twitter user ThyBakedBean discovered this was a cipher for the word machine, meaning the machine is property of the Gent Corporation, and no unauthorized interaction is allowed. It's dangerous and unstable. But the word unstable speaks out because it's the name of the teaser video. Next it reads, "Discover the interactable secrets of the machine by exploring Gent's creation and solving the puzzles within. Lurking amongst the shadows are glimpses to the past, the present, and the future of the dark puddles. But stay alert, this realm changes often." This one is saying we'll be exploring Gent's creation, which I think means we're back in the cycle, though maybe in a different manner. Glimpses to the past, present, and future might mean we see visions like the ones from BioShock explaining what happened before and hinting at what may happen in the future, to see the origins of the machine and even the cycle. The realm changing often may hint at a randomly generated area to explore, like in the soon-to-be Bendy Lone Wolf. Now the features read, "Explore the drawing room," and I think this will be some kind of hub world that we start in and can explore from there, like a safe space. and it says solve the secrets within and unravel the interactive mystery. I think these two are just talking about exploring and generally playing the game and following the story. Stay close for updates. There might be future updates to this game with more content. Maybe similar to like Bendy Lone Wolf in terms of getting free updates with more story, more things to do. Now for the screenshots, I'm going to pass it over to Real Time Joe so I can have more of a discussion about them all, because there's 5 of them, and they're all really interesting and very strange. So, here you go. Thanks me from about 3 seconds ago. We're going to be looking at all 5 screenshots that are available on the Steam page, and I'm going to be talking about them, kind of dissecting them, seeing what I can find in them, and just see what they are, because there's 5 of them. They're all really, really cool. They look phenomenal, and they make me very excited. Here's the first one. We saw this one in the teaser video, the Unstable video. It's this smiling device, and it looks just terrifying. It looks like a deposit almost, like it's asking you to put something there. I don't quite know what it is, but it looks like it's in the corner of a room as well. This one is definitely the creepiest, I think. But the next one, this one here, it looks like it's some kind of almost mine shaft. There's stone, there's cobbled walls, there's bricks. It looks like dirt and scaffolding almost. Then obviously this in the middle here, which looks a bit like Barley of the Butcher Gang. But he looks a bit too tall almost. Maybe he was stretched up. Maybe he's mangled and malformed like the rest of them. It's very creepy. So whatever or whoever this is, whether they're an ally or not is unknown, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were not an ally. Then there's this, and somebody on Twitter says, yes, Cinna_5_ knows what this character is, and it says it means evil. And I'll put that on screen, the tweet, and the link in the description. But this symbol means evil. And that, do with that what you will. It looks like this same kind of brick texture from here, but in a different, it has evil written on it. This looks like a signal tower. Immediately clocked in. This looks like a signal tower. This is an archway. It almost looks like we're outside. So this could be outside the city, maybe. I don't know. There's something down here underneath the cloud of smoke. It's hard to tell exactly what. There's some color reflecting off of this light. Whether this light is from this arch or is maybe, I mean, it wouldn't be the sun, but something similar to the sun. And then the final one, my favorite one by far, is this door. And through this door, it reminds me of the 2019 gameplay trailer for Bendy and the Dark Revival. Like that doorway and then a Bendy cutout here. I don't know, it reminds me of that a bit. It definitely, this is important. Whether this is just for a story moment or this is a game mechanic, I have no idea. Maybe this is how we get to the drawing room. Maybe this is how we get from the drawing room. But it is definitely my favorite by far and is very freaky. Alright, back to the regular video. No more Real Time Joe. And I'll see you soon. Also, the game is free. Our thing is that we know from the system requirements on the Steam page, the system requirements, and we also know that it'll be about 1 GB of storage space. I only have one theory for this game, but it's a bit of a doozy, so strap in. The description mentions that we're exploring Gent's creation, and with the developer reading Gent Corporation, this leads me to believe we're playing as a Gent employee. A Gent employee tasked possibly with exploring the machine from the inside and reporting back to Gent with discoveries, possibly by putting reports through that smiling deposit box. Maybe we even report back with videos such as the Unstable teaser. It is property of the Gent Corporation after all. We know there's some kind of way in and out of the machine because of Wilson and Bendy in the Dark Revival, so who really knows? I think this is plausible, but maybe not probable, as this game has a drastic change in vibe to all the other Bendy games currently available, and even the upcoming Bendy the Cage. So literally anything could happen. It's completely unpredictable, and I could not be happier about that. Before we wrap up, I want to thank all the people who were in this video, And I also want to give a quick special shout out to Frankenator Gaming on Twitter, who is the one who tweeted originally the Steam page, and is how I found out about this, and then everyone else discovered it and started looking for information and doing all this theorizing and everything. And that's just how all of this came to be. I also would like to thank the 14,000 of you who watched the cage video, the everything we know about the cage video. That's a big number that I did not expect at all to do that. That's a huge number. So thank you for that, and that's gave me the motivation to make this video, because it's a new Bendy game. I'd like to keep doing that, so if you guys like this one too, I guess subscribe for more, because it'll be coming, and more content about Secrets of the Machine will be coming, and more content about the cage will be coming, and I'm excited. I can't wait. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.